Hi, hello everyone. I hope you're all doing good. Okay, my name is Radha. I welcome you to my Abhyas, digital platform for learning excellence. Today, I'm going to teach chemistry for 11th standard. As per your 11th standard board syllabus, there are 14 chapters, right? So we are going to teach all these chapters in detail so that it will be helpful for you for all the CET exams and for all the competitive exams and all. So for that, I'm going to take up chemistry in detail. So in detail, whatever you study, that we call it as from basics we are going to study. So for the 11th standard chemistry, I welcome you all. Now, I'm going to teach chemistry from the basics. So that basics what you are going to study in the first chapter, that name we call it as basic concepts of chemistry. Guys, you're going to study basics regarding chemistry. Now, in this, the first thing I'm going to take up now, chemistry. You have been hearing, what do you mean by chemistry? See here, chemistry means it is a branch of science you know very well. Okay? So, it deals with the composition, structure and properties. So, that branch of science, we call it as chemistry. So, chemistry is a branch of science in which we are going to study about the composition of constituents, okay, and their structure and their properties. So, that branch of science, we call it as chemistry. I hope you understood. So, regarding all these composition, properties, and then transformations, so we are going to study in detail by considering the basic concepts. That's what this chapter name is given as basic concept of chemistry. I hope this is clear now, right? Okay. Now, students, you know very well, this chemistry is grouped into 3 branches. Now, what are the important branches of chemistry? You know very well, physical chemistry. The first one is physical chemistry, second one is organic chemistry, and third one is inorganic chemistry. So, here the branches of chemistry I'm talking. This chemistry can be broadly classified into 3 branches. One is known as physical chemistry. See, this is physical chemistry. Okay. Second one is organic chemistry. Third one is inorganic chemistry. So, these are the 3 main branches, or you can say important branches of chemistry, like that. Okay. Now, I'm going to explain, or I'm going to give definition for physical chemistry now in detail. What do you mean by physical chemistry? Name itself is indicating that it will tell us about what? Physical parameters. Physical parameters of what? See here, mainly it deals with the structure of matter. Of course, it is a branch of chemistry. Here, we are going to study about the structure of matter. Okay, and then how that energy transformation takes place. Say chemical energy is converted into electric energy, or else mechanical energy is converted into electric energy. So how this energy changes during some chemical reactions, that can be studied under physical chemistry branch name. And then there are some laws, principles, of course some theories which explains about the structure, this energy transformation and properties and their applications. That and all you will come across in physical chemistry branch. So like this, when you make the matter to get transformed from one form to the another form, through the transformation, properties are going to vary. All those things can be studied under physical chemistry branch name. I hope you are following, right? Now, in general, physical chemistry means it is a branch of chemistry. Okay, mainly it explains about what? Structure of matter, energy transformation through energy change reactions, and then about some laws, principles and theories. Okay, so that explains the conversion of what exactly one form of matter into the another form. So this we call it as physical chemistry. I hope you are understanding, right? Okay, this is clear now. Now we are going to move for the second branch of chemistry. I think you remember now, just now I told the second branch of chemistry is known as organic chemistry. It is the second branch of chemistry, right? Organic chemistry. Now, what do you mean by organic chemistry? See, for example, you take C2H5OH. This is a compound like that I will tell. Mainly it contains what? Hydrogen and carbon, right? Or else you take methane. So what we call it as a hydrocarbon compounds. Hydrocarbon compounds means the compounds which contains carbon and hydrogen. Okay, so such type of hydrocarbon compounds, so that we are going to study about their properties, structure. Okay, so that we call it as, what do you call it as a organic chemistry. So mainly organic chemistry deals with the what exactly hydrocarbon compounds and then their derivatives. Okay, so the study of hydrocarbon compounds, properties and their derivatives comes under the branch of chemistry that we call it as organic chemistry. Is it clear now? So organic chemistry mainly it deals with the study of hydrocarbon compounds. Okay, hydrocarbon compounds means compounds containing carbon and hydrogen mainly. That we call it as hydrocarbon compounds. Now, the third type of branch of chemistry, you know very well, it is inorganic chemistry. Now, what do you mean by inorganic chemistry? For example, see, you want to study about silver or else you want to study about copper. So, these are known as elements. Okay, or else, see, for example, you have got sodium chloride, NaCl. This is a compound. This is an element and this is a compound. So, if you want to study the properties of silver, copper or sodium chloride, we are going to take up a branch of chemistry that we call it as, what we call it as a inorganic chemistry. Inorganic chemistry means it is a branch of chemistry. It deals with mainly what? Elements. That means one type of element. Or else it may consist of two or more types of elements also. Okay. For example, sodium chloride, that we call it as compound. Okay. So elements and their compounds. So that study of elements and their compounds comes under the class of chemistry, branch of chemistry that we call it as inorganic chemistry. See, like this, in different branches, we are going to study different type of chemical constituents, properties and then their structure, application. So this is how mainly chemistry can be classified into three branches. One is known as physical chemistry, second one is organic chemistry, third one inorganic chemistry. Are we going to study this chemistry only under these three branches? No, because in our daily life, in each moment, you have been using chemistry concept for one or the other applications. Is it not? In almost all the fields, you have been using chemistry. Without chemistry, no technology. Without chemistry, no pharmacy. Right? So, without chemistry, no application. Technology, application. Right? Technology is the application of science. So, in science, we are going to give the properties required for the application. Like this, even though we are in the modern technology field era also, chemistry is playing very important role in almost each and every minute of your life. Then, if you restrict yourself to three branches only, can you say chemistry is playing very important role in all our what a daily life activity? No. Then how it is enabling us to use this chemistry for different applications means apart from these three branches. Okay, these are the three main branches. Apart from these three main branches, other branches also there in chemistry. What are those things means analytical chemistry. Okay, so here we are going to do analysis. Analysis of soil we will do. Analysis of water we will do. Is there not analysis of blood? For example, if you are not well, you will go to lab and you will give your blood sample. There that pharmacist will analyze, right? So like this, these are all the measurements that we will do under the branch of chemistry that we call it as analytical chemistry. Analysis and their concentration we are going to determine. Okay, and then in agricultural chemistry also we are using. So the next another sub branch is agricultural chemistry. So what and all fertilizers, pesticides, insecticides that is required for the agriculture to increase the yield. So that we study here about what exactly agriculture. That we call it as agricultural chemistry. Then the next one we are using biochemistry, enzymes. Okay, all these activities we are going to study. Okay, biological activities we will study, no? So this virus and all those things. So that we call it as what? Biochemistry. Okay, next. See, in order to produce electricity or if you want to manufacture atom bombs and all, we are using nuclear chemistry. Okay, so then in order to manufacture some medicines and all, we are using chemistry there also. All drugs, no? That is nothing but chemical form only. So like this, in medicinal field also you are using. So that we call it as a medicinal chemistry. Guys, don't get confused please. Here the three main branches are physical, inorganic and organic. Apart from that, the sub branches, other branches are analytical, agricultural, biochemistry, nuclear chemistry and medicinal chemistry. From this what you can tell? Chemistry is playing very important role in all the fields. That's what this chemistry is one of the major branch of science. That is the conclusion you can tell about this importance of chemistry. Like this, students, this chemistry is playing very wide role in your daily life. Okay, so this is all about what we discussed now, the different branches of chemistry. I hope you understood this, right? Okay.